Welcome back to Down to the Wire. I'm your host, Broden Kreitler. Whether you're a diehard sports fan or love the thrill of competition, we've got the latest highlights, breakdowns, and stories that keep sports fans on the edge of their seats. Let's jump into this week's episode. Welcome back to Down to the Wire. I'm your host, Broden Kreitler, and today I have three St. Genevieve girls softball players with me, two seniors, Briana Foth and Linley Weiner, and a junior, Olyvia Beckerman. All right, let's get right into it. I just want to ask you how your guys' senior and junior years going and what you plan to do after high school.
It's going really good. I plan to go to Colorado Christian University to study nursing and hopefully become a pediatric oncologist.
I would say it's pretty good. I'm going to go to Jeffco, and I'm going to study to be a radiology tech, hopefully.
I think junior year is going pretty good. I'm planning on going Missouri State and then hopefully get my education degree.
So two of you are staying local pretty much to Missouri and then Colorado. That's kind of random, I guess.
Yeah.
Never hear about like different states that much.
No. It was very in the moment. I was like, I'll go out of state.
Well, I hope you guys have fun there and wish you guys the best of luck at college.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, first question I got is, what got you into softball?
I started playing t-ball when I was really young. I want to say I was 7, but maybe a little bit older. And I fell in love with the sport when I was that young. And just watching my brothers play baseball growing up, they just were really big role models for me. So I just followed in their footsteps, I guess.
Yeah, so kind of just your family's always big on baseball, softball, so
Yeah.
you're just kind of born into it, I guess.
Yeah.
I was the same with her. I did t-ball, I don't know, probably pretty young. And then my sister also played, so I would do the Community Center League, and then I later tried out for the Fury team, and I played on that until high school. And I think with Briana, like, me, it's always just been, like, kind of our family thing was softball. Like, summers were always, like, filled with softball tournaments or watching softball tournaments. And same with, like, college softball. Like, we always just enjoyed, like, watching it, like, so.
Yeah, same pretty much. Been playing since I was probably since I was 4. Started playing Fury in 2nd grade. Been playing for a long time. Recently stopped playing Fury and just grown up every summer with softball.
Yeah, I think a lot of girls start out with the Fury. I know my dad coached for a long time and has always been a part of that. So, I mean, I remember, even you guys playing it a lot. I know a lot of girls start out there, so.
Yeah.
That's, how long have you been playing and what position do you guys play?
I've been playing, I think, for around 8 to 10 years. I don't think that's counting t-ball. And right now I play in right field, and I start in right field, but I used to pitch a lot and be infield.
I probably been the same as Briana, not counting t-ball, probably 8 to 10 years. And I usually get put in left, somewhere in the left field, in the outfield, but yeah.
Olyvia?
Yeah, same with them. Been playing around 8 to 10 years. I've kind of been all over the place. Used to be a pitcher, and then freshman year was varsity first, and then past 2 years been varsity third base. But I've been all over.
Yeah. Well, I guess to play baseball and softball, a lot of people play different positions, right?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's really just a specific.
No, especially when we're young, trying to figure out what you're actually good at.
Yeah, what you're best at.
Yeah, I would say I probably played at least every single position because before high school I was a catcher and third baseman, and then now I'm outfielder.
Yeah.
So.
What's been your favorite part about being on this softball team?
I think my favorite part about being on the team is all of the teammates and all of the girls that I've met through the sport. And it's just the amount of friends that I've made through softball is something that I will never forget.
I'd probably say the same thing. There's a lot of girls on the team, there's just so many different types of groups, and we all come together as one on the team. I kind of like that aspect of it because regardless of how you are in school, you guys are like a family on the team, and I kind of like that. And it's just like a fun atmosphere to play in.
Yeah, same as Linley and Bree. Most of the girls, I have a lot of friends from Southeast Missouri and just mainly all over Missouri from softball because I've been playing on so many different teams. But also helps loving the sport when you have great coaches like Kym and Stoopy and Michaela and Faith and just all the ones like prior to that too.
Yeah.
So I guess just being around your friends all the time and the fact that you guys just love playing softball, you know, I can see why you guys have been playing for so long and you haven't got bored of it or burnt out yet. So how do you guys think the season is going so far?
I think our season is going very well so far. Coming into the season, we weren't expecting a lot. We lost 6 seniors, and they were mostly all starters. And so that was really rough trying to get everyone into the positions that we had to fill. But we did a really good job just bouncing back and starting from a clean slate.
Yeah, I would agree the same. I think it's just like a lot of growing, and like at the last team, all of them have played together for a long time. So like you kind of just have to learn how to play with each other and kind of just like understand each other. And I think that just like we all get along too. There's not much drama on the team, I wouldn't say. I think we're pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think at the beginning of the season, we put in a lot of hard work. We did like 2.5-hour practices or whatever. We stayed. I know a lot of the girls go after practice even late at night and go and hit and practice and stuff. Like, I just think the girls are just hungry to play more and stuff. So I think that's what makes us such a good team.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you guys lost 6 seniors. Was there anybody or players on the team that are playing right now that have like had to change positions that they're not used to fill those gaps like you talked about?
Yeah. We lost our starting pitcher and starting catcher, and so we had to bring some pitchers up that might have not had as much experience, but they are doing a really good job filling in Ava Greer's footsteps, and they've just amazed everyone.
Yeah, Briana and Mackenzie have been pitching for a while, and they've definitely put in a lot of hard work to be where they are now.
Yeah, I would say like pitcher is probably the hardest role, one of the hardest roles on the team, and it takes a lot of confidence and stuff to do that at the varsity level, especially like a sophomore.
Yeah.
In high school.
It was hard losing the like outfielders, but we have so many, and Bree and Linley have done such a good job, and even the underclassmen have done such a great job coming up and filling those shoes.
Yeah, I mean, well, I feel like it's easier to find outfield players than a pitcher. I mean, a pitcher's, not everybody can pitch that well. It's just something some people can do better. That's definitely hard after losing a senior pitcher.
Yeah.
A lot of practice.
And she pitched for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see why that'd be a tough change.
Yeah.
So, what would you say has been the biggest win or maybe highlight this year?
I think that our biggest win or highlight this year was whenever we were in Arkansas, and we usually go to Arkansas and we're like, oh, it's going to be so fun. And sometimes we don't really expect to go there and actually win. We're just there for like team bonding, and we put in the work to try our best to win, but the competition down there is like, it's our first tournament of the season, first games of the season, and those girls down there have been playing. That might have been their 6th game of the season already. And this year we did very well in that tournament, and we lost.
Yeah, we just lost one
game.
Yeah, but we usually just use it as a way to like realize like, oh, this is what we need to work on. But I think this year we were like, okay, like, and I think also just like some explosive games, like the Central game, like all the nail biter games. Like, yes, we may not have won that game, but like we came back like so many runs in that inning. And same with the West County game just the other day. Like, that was such a fun game, and it was very like intense. Yeah.
Yeah, we had like hardly any mistakes at the West County game. I personally think that was probably one of the best games we've even played this season. Even though we went home with a loss, it still boosted a lot of people's confidence and stuff, just the way we played.
Oh, yeah. Even though you guys lost, you still had a really good game and, improved from that game too. So,
yeah.
How do you stay focused during a tough game?
During a tough game, I personally, when I'm in the outfield, I start singing or I start talking to God and just praying in the outfield because it helps me focus. And one thing about me, I am like always moving no matter where I am. I could be in the dugout, in the outfield, or literally just anywhere on the field, and I am always moving because if I stop, I think too much and I start to overthink, and I don't do well when I start overthinking.
Yeah, so kind of just keeping yourself busy, really.
Yeah.
I would say mine is probably just focusing, like if I'm not in a game, I usually like focusing on someone that's in the game and making sure I'm the biggest hype person in the dugout. Like for me, it's usually the pitcher. I think it's for anyone, but like I think I like finding my role and like sticking with it and like, or just trying like stay up in the dugout and stay up on the fence. Like most of the softball team, we have to stay on the fence to stay on our team because I don't know, it's good. It can be a long game for some, and you kind of need the hype to stay in it. Because you never know what could happen.
Yeah, I think Linley and Bree can agree with me, but I think that we were probably the three most loudest people in the dugout. For me, when I get nervous when I'm at bat or whatever, which is very, not very often or whatever, but I start whistling and I tend to whistle really loud or whatever, and then parents or someone will comment on it. A lot of them will, but we just stay loud usually, and I don't know, I am a firm believer in, like, spiriting and stuff, and cheering will just boost our confidence and just motivate us to keep, like, pushing forward.
Yeah.
I think it also keeps your energy up, too. Like,
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, big games, or, you need a couple hits if maybe you're down by 2 or something, get the hype up. And,
Yeah.
A team has a lot of hype and a lot of momentum. It's hard to stop them. So.
Yeah.
What do you guys think is the hardest part about practice?
I think that the hardest part about practice is challenging myself every day to push myself to be a better player and a better teammate. But if it was not for the girls on the team, I would not want to work as hard as I do.
Yeah.
And they just make me being there and pushing myself harder and harder at each and every day worth every moment.
I was just going to be a little jokester and just say the first 2 laps of the practice.
I have that written down.
I think I can't even think of what the word is, but the want to be able to get through that, we call it the jungle out there. It's awful.
The outfield is insane.
Yeah.
I think that's probably okay, once I get past this, like, I think it's just getting, like, myself ready.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Low-key warm-ups. Other than that, I think the hardest thing for me is definitely getting out of my own head, like when I make a mistake or I miss a ground ball or I miss like a few in a row, like just getting out of my own head. And that's like the same for most of the girls on the team. It's just getting past that.
Yeah. Well, would you guys say practice is more so intense or like funny? You guys are having fun with each other.
Both.
I think it's a good mixture of both.
Yeah.
We are very serious about like getting intentional reps and intentional swings, everything. But we also have an aspect of where we're not just like walking around with our heads down. We have to do this. We have to do this. We want to do this and we get to do this. And we just have fun doing what we love.
And I think that also helps with, like, the burnout you talked about earlier. Like, just having a fun environment makes you want to go to softball, makes you want to go to practice, and makes you want to do, like, all these things. And, like, I think having a positive environment just helps a lot, even just, like, in practices.
Yeah. Just, like, having people that you love and stuff, going off what Linley said, like, the burnout, like, I can say for myself, I don't dread ever going to practice. Like, I look forward to it. It clears my head. It gets me, like, just distracted, and it's very therapeutical and stuff, so I really like it, but...
Well, it sounds like practice is a blast, and even games. I'm sure the bus rides to...
Oh my
God.
The 4 games are...
It's so fun.
Imposter is a daily.
Yes, it's so fun. Among Us?
Oh my gosh, I love Among Us.
Gosh, I haven't heard about that game in forever.
Yeah. Well, we play every game no demand, so.
Yes.
Like, on your phone?
No,
yeah.
Everything.
Well, it's just anything.
Way down to Arkansas, we didn't sleep once.
We had a van and we played almost every single game.
Yeah, you can possibly
when
think
did
of.
you guys go to Arkansas? Is that, like, beginning of the
That's like
season?
our
March
Very first game.
March
Oh,
20th,
okay.
yeah.
So,
It's like
how
a-
long did you guys go down there for?
We
Friday?
left a Friday morning and we got back a Sunday morning.
Nice.
We play like that evening and then Saturday.
And then
like a tournament.
Yeah.
And you guys said you did pretty good this year?
Yeah.
That's good. How do you bounce back after bad games or bad mistakes during a game?
During a game, I try to tell myself that mistake did not define who I am as a player, because I know I am so much more worth than any of my mistakes that I may make on the field. And I tell myself that my sports do not define how much I am worth, because in all reality, it can be just, my sport can be just from high school or even college if I continue to play. But it's not my whole life.
I think just like I personally am usually like have a good at like I'll have my bad days, but I also like to think like there's always someone watching you, and there's so many underclassmen on the team. Like I wouldn't want to set a bad example as a senior to someone that's younger than me and be like, oh, this person's doing it. And I wouldn't want it to trend, because the days that like we do need a bunch of energy, like it only takes one person to lead someone else. To do the same. So I think probably just keeping a good attitude.
Yeah, I don't really focus on myself after a loss. I just want to, like, pep up other people and my teammates, because, like, softball is such a mental game, and people just get down on themselves and stuff.
Yeah.
And just focusing on other people and making them happy is just such a better way to go at it and just get your mind off of it.
Yes.
Well, that's good to hear. Good for, your guys' team. I bet the team really appreciates that. You guys just lifting everybody up and, just getting ready for the next game, really.
Yeah.
What's something you guys have improved on most this season?
Us as players or as a whole team?
Either one, if you have both.
Okay. Something that I personally have improved on this season is my attitude and staying positive no matter the situation, because sometimes last year I would get why didn't I get that ball, and I would just be so hard on myself after I made a mistake. And this year I'm just like, it does not define me, and I am a senior and I can't be setting those examples like Linley said. But something that we've improved on as a team, I would say the way we blend together and how we're more like a family than a team. Like, we don't have our little sections that are like, oh, these people are friends, we can't talk to them. We have the whole team, and we know we can talk to anybody. The seniors and the freshmen are friends. Like, it's not divided at all.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the team aspect has improved a lot. Not that we had a bad team aspect in other years, but I just think all grade levels are more blended this year than other years, just from, like, personal experience. And I think everybody's involved more, like, whether they play or not. Like, I don't know, everybody just, like, finds a way to be involved.
Yeah.
Something I've improved on, I think, this season is not necessarily, like, my athletic performance or anything, but just involving the freshmen and everything, because I just love them so much. Shout out to Abby and Claire. Love them so much, and all of them, really. But, yeah.
All right, so you guys are really uplifting towards your teammates and, try to get them going a lot, so it's great to hear. All right, let's get this one out of the way. Walk-up songs.
Yeah.
What are you guys choosing?
If I had to choose one, I think I would choose Lip Gloss. Because, okay, whenever I was in playing for Fury, that would be my walk-up song all the time. There was no doubt in my mind, and that would be my song. Like, I would listen to it before every game and after every game. My dad hated me.
I would have to say "Time Is Now." My Time Is Now by John Cena.
It's so annoying.
Well, because that was mine in Fury, but also I just think it's so funny, and I mean I use it for homecoming, and it's a great song, and yeah.
I like that.
No one uses it also, so I think it's very original.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Definitely original.
Yeah.
Mine I would be choosing is Lush Life. I've had it for a couple of past, like, spring ball seasons and, like, travel ball, but the song I just feel like describes me, because I just, like, I don't really care. I'm just always, like, happy and just go with the flow, and, like, I don't know, just just always excited about something.
Yeah. All right, that's interesting. What do you guys think makes the team this year different from any other team?
I would say, we are like a family. We have no division, like I said earlier. We all get along really well. And at the beginning of the season, we set standards. Like, we have a poster in our shed that we have out at the field. And it's our green team standards, and it's like what we strive to be as a team as a whole, and we have bullet points and bullet points under those bullet points, and we came up with those at the beginning of the season, and we came up with what we think a red team would be like, which is the bad team, and what we think yellow in the middle and green team.
Like gray.
Yeah, gray.
I was gonna say attitudes. I think compared to a lot of schools, I think we can come back from a game with bad, like even if we're down, I think we can keep a good attitude. We never really are in the slumps, and I don't know. I think we're very, we're just good. I think we're just good people compared to some other teams.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Nope, not even names.
Welcome back to Down to the Wire. I'm your host, Broden Kreitler, and today I have 3 St. Genevieve girls softball players with me, 2 seniors, Briana Foth and Linley Weiner, and a junior, Olyvia Beckerman.
I agree with them so much. We can't say it enough. Like, our softball team is such a family. The past years, we've always been a family, but this year I feel like it's just been so different with our attitudes. And especially what Linley said, like, we're definitely a well-behaved softball team. We don't ever, like, snoop to other teams' levels or anything. Like, our attitudes are great, and we always just try to stay up with each other and stuff and stay hyped.
Yes.
Nice. So that chart you were talking about, and it sounds like a clip chart, but like from like kindergarten or whatever?
It's just like a poster. It says green team standards at the top. Like, we don't clip down, obviously, but
not yet.
Yeah, it's like we just have like headings. One of them is leadership, and then we have bullet points of what our leadership looks like.
Yeah. So, my next question would be, what are the goals for the rest of the season? Does that also play into what your goals for the season was?
Yes. Some of our goals for the rest of the season is to definitely win conference, because I believe that we are fully able to win our conference.
Yeah,
we have
sure.
the ability. We have the want and the drive to win conference. And I also believe that we have a decent shot at districts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I really want to get that first place district.
Yeah.
Not the runner up.
Yeah.
I think we can get conference.
Nice.
I was gonna say that.
Definitely reachable for you guys.
Yeah.
I really hope you guys can get it. It'd be great to see. Yeah. Do you guys want to mention any of your future games you have maybe this week or next?
We have a Chester tournament this Saturday.
Yeah. And then we start conference next week.
Conference
Yeah.
is coming up. So, well, good luck to you guys. Hope you win conference. And thanks for joining me here today.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
That's a wrap for this week's podcast. Thank you for listening and tuning in. If you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to go check out our one-stop shop website for future sporting events, rosters, blogs, sponsors, and live broadcast. To get there, just look up sghssportsstream.com.